Okay, here we are. Day 5, principle number 5. And this one is called body self-love. The way that the principles are designed, there are ones that are more for the body, some that are more for your mind, emotions, and spirit. And so it's kind of a hopefully well-rounded practice. Today's is a body practice, body self-love, but much deeper than the body because it has to do with parts of us that we reject. So having a part of our body that we reject, it's almost like having a child that we reject. And just think about all the complications that happen when you have a child who you reject. It becomes a big problem. It's not an easy navigation, and there's trauma kind of long term, and you have to go to counseling and all that. Same thing with the body. And generally what we reject, I talked about this in one of the other videos somewhere, I know I've mentioned this before somewhere, that what we press down increases pressure. Right? It doesn't just go away. We can't just be like, I don't like my butt, so it's just going to go away, right? No, what actually happens is if I don't like my butt gets louder, i.e. bigger, right? Or whatever, more misshapen, or whatever the thing is that I don't like about my butt. If I'm focusing on that, like people say, energy follows attention. If I'm focusing on that, I'll probably get more of that. So our poor bodies take a lot of abuse, kind of psychological abuse, hatred. We walk around, many of us, hating parts of our bodies, rejecting parts of our bodies. So what I'd like you to do for this principle, or what I do and what I'm offering, is to choose the part of your body that in the moment you feel, either in the moment or chronically, you feel like you reject the most. This might be the part of your body that you wish you could change, you have fantasized about changing, you look at other people's bodies and wish you had their whatever. You buy clothing and dress in a way that minimizes, or wear makeup in a way that minimizes that part. You try to draw attention away from it. So that's the part that you want to choose. And here's the practice. The practice is with the part of your body that you marginalize the most in the moment. It could be different every week, or maybe you just have one that you know, like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've always hated my feet, or whatever it is. You're going to spend 1 minute once a week. 1 minute once a week. That's like 70,000 and I don't know, like over 70,000 minutes. 1 minute once a week. Giving that part your loving attention. And that can be in any way you want. So you can pick any of the channels. You can look at that part. I'm just going to pretend it's my pinky that I reject, just because it's easiest for me to take into this visual. So I could look lovingly at my pinky for 1 minute. I could speak to my pinky. I could use the auditory channel, and I could say, oh pinky, I'm so sorry I have rejected you. I don't know what I was thinking. You're actually quite a lovely pinky, and if you were on anybody else's hand, I wouldn't think twice about loving you. So you could sing to it. You could just sing any lullaby, you know. You can make up a song. Oh, little pinky, I'm so sorry. You're quite pretty. So you could sing to it. You can look at it. You can just feel it, right? I could just hold it. I could just sit here and hold it and give it my loving touch. You can touch it, hold it. I could move it in a way that made it feel good, right? I could dance my pinky and move it in a way that was like I was really enjoying that movement. Okay, so any of those, or all together, a combination. I really like to do mine in the shower because I'm nude, and I like just to take 1 minute to really give my body love while I'm in the shower. 1 minute once a week. You can do it any way, anytime you want, or of course not at all. It's up to you, but I encourage it. Let me know how it goes.